Alright guys, we got a new product for y'all today. This is going to be the replacement bushings for your stock bushings in your four-wheeler in the control arms, front uppers and lowers, and rear lowers on Rubicons. They'll be for ranchers, foremans, and Rubicons. We're going to start by drilling this out and show you all the proper tools that y'all need to get this out properly. We suggest a drill and a medium-sized drill bit, not too big, a little die grinder with a burr bit on it so you can shave down the sleeve. I'll show you what I'm talking about after we drill that part of the bushing out. Flathead screwdriver, hammer, and some white lithium grease made by WD-40. Let's get into it. All right, so first off, you also need some safety glasses. Here we go. You want to start? If it doesn't start bringing itself out when you're spinning around like that, you're just going to have to start drilling all the way around it. All right, now you got the rubber pushing out of there. Now you want to reposition this a little bit better, so you can have a good angle of attack. Now you want to take your die grinder with a burr bit, and there's a little metal sleeve coming to the side, Chris, so you can show them. I'll get my little screwdriver out here to the corner, zoom in on that. That little metal sleeve right there has to come out after you get the rubber insert out of it that's like glued into it. It's part of it. So you're simply going to take your die grinder, your burr bit, and sit there and walk it back and forth on here until you see, start right here and work your way that way till you get to the metal. You'll see the two differences of the metals. I'll show you all in a second when you get down to it. And that's when you stop and just keep walking it down until you split that ring all the way down. Then you take a hammer and a screwdriver and you tap it right there, pry it up a little bit, and twist that out of there. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so now after you get down to it, you can see the two different pieces of metal, the stock control arm itself and the sleeve that was pressed into the control arm, and how you grind it down past the sleeve into the stock control arm metal. You want to stop there and keep walking your way down. You don't want to dig at that no more because you're already as far as you need to go. You just keep splitting it all the way down it until you get all the way to the other side. It's okay to stop and check at it, like I said. Now you want to take your screwdriver and your hammer and tap right there just like so. See, this one's already trying to fly out the other side. And just like that, you can see how I split that sleeve by grinding it. So now you can remove your sleeve, clean that up any way you want to with a rag and some grease. Take your little white lithium grease. Squirt it in there like so. And now it is time to install our new bushings on our rear control arm of our Rubicon. Lower, that is. Take them in there just like so. Give them a little love tap. Start from this side. Before you put your sleeve in, you want to take and load it up with white lithium grease as well. You want to gently tap that in there. Make sure it's evenly all the way through. The bushings on both sides. A little bit more. Now you have installed your new bushings in your control arm of your four-wheeler, so it's not flopping all over the place, it's not loose, it drives good and straight, ready to install back on the bike.